Hi, I'm Elliot, and this is Carl with Microsoft Home Team Green Project. Today we're kicking off our DIY series by installing a programmable thermostat.
The benefit of this product is that it's cheap, easy to install, will only take you about 15 to 20 minutes, and it's programmable so you can set it to adjust 10 degrees lower when you're sleeping and at work, and it could potentially save you 10 to 20% in monthly heating costs. So today we brought in our resident expert, Tyler the Toolman Taylor, to run through a couple of the essential tools that you're going to need and help us install the item so we don't electrocute ourselves.
So we have our thermostat. It's programmable. We got this one for about 70 bucks, and they run anywhere from, probably low end, about $30, anywhere to upwards of about 100. Tools you're going to need: a drill gun, a hammer, small flathead, a small Phillips, the screws for the thermostat, and 3 AA batteries.
Cool, so now you know you need to get this project started off. We're going to go in, uninstall our old thermostat, and we're going to get this project started.
So the first step to installing your new programmable thermostat is to be shutting off the power to your furnace. Now, normal heating code requires you to have a shut-off switch on your furnace, stopping power from your breaker to your furnace. It's in the on position now. Now it's off. This is a very simple way to do this, but the better way to do it is to go to your actual breaker box and shut the breaker for the furnace off at the breaker box, which is going to cut power all the way to the switch, because switches can fail, your breaker will not. So after you've located your breaker box, open it up. Everything should be labeled on the side here. So this one's labeled furnace, so we're just going to shut that off. Now you don't have to worry about your switch failing, and now power is off all the way to your furnace. Now it's time for step 2, uninstalling your old thermostat. The first thing you're going to do when you're uninstalling your old thermostat is you're going to take off the cover plate. There's going to be wires in the back. Your white wire is going to be connected to your W. Your green wire is going to be connected to the G. And your red wire is going to be connected to R and RC. So the first thing you're going to want to do is unscrew these, pull these wires out and label them white, green, and red, and make sure you secure the wires before you pull off your back piece so they don't fall back into the wall and lose your wires. Okay, we're ready to install our new back plate. We have our wires labeled, have them all straightened out, so it's going to make it easy to put on our new back plate. Just going to go ahead and feed the wires through the middle. And get the back plate level. We're going to mark our holes where our screws are going to go. Anchor the back plate to the wall. We're going to take a small screwdriver and pound holes. Well, looks like you're into a stud there. Good, good, that'll be good. Then there. Okay. And that's straight sheetrock.
That's a stud.
Okay, well, good, 2 studs, that's good.
A little easier.
So we're gonna put that up. Feed that back through. And we're gonna screw our screws in. And get this anchored to the wall. And then the next step will be wiring. Good, it's on. So after you've installed your new back plate, you're going to see the same thing that you had on your old back plate. Everything is going to be labeled white, green, red is going to correspond with W, G, and R on your new back plate. So you're just going to match up the white wire with the W, your green wire with the G, and your red wire with the R. And you're going to want to kind of bend and twist these wires, because right now this is just one big mess. So just do one at a time. but move every single other wire out of the way. So here's our W. Now sometimes on new back plates you're going to have a W1, you're going to have a W2. If you only have one white wire, always go to the W1. So there's our W1 right there. You don't have to screw them in just yet, just as long as you get them in. There's green, go into G, just slide right in. Get that one out of the way. There's red, and notice we have a jumper from RC to RH. We actually had the same thing on our old one, except for the red wire was just looped from R to RC, RH. So now we have a jumper because there's no set screw. This is actually an insert. So you're gonna slide your red wire in to the R, bend everything in so everything's nice and tight. Then you're gonna take your small Phillips, you're gonna tighten them down one at a time. R's tight, G's tight, and your W's tight. You always want to make sure you pull on them a little bit, just to, I mean, not too hard, but you just want to give them just a little bit of pressure just to make sure they're solid. And push all that in, and that's it. You're connected.
All right, so Carl and Tyler, they did the hard part. They shut down the power. They came up, they took the old faceplate off the old thermostat. They labeled the wires. They pulled off the old backplate, made sure the wires didn't fall back into the wall, threaded the wires through this new faceplate, installed the new faceplate, installed the wires to the correct place, and now I got the easy part. Basically, we have our new thermostat, which is pretty nifty. Got some really cool features there. We got our 3 batteries. Pop in your batteries. And this just snaps right back on. So it's all ready to go. We're gonna go back down and we're gonna turn on the power. And then basically the only thing you have to do is program your thermostat and you're ready to go. Now you know how to install your new programmable thermostat.
And in programming your new thermostat, we recommend you read your manual to understand its settings and features to optimize your energy savings.
Use Microsoft Home to track that energy use, and if you don't see changes over the next month, we have some tips and advice of further ways to help save some energy.
If you have any additional questions about how to install your a new thermostat or how to program a specific model, you can reach out to us on Facebook at this URL right down here. And you can also contact us on Twitter as well. And we're always looking for new DIY videos to do, so reach out and let us know if you want to see a new project. So we'll see you next time.
Yep, beautiful. Right. Oh, I almost lost it.